This is Grove Street Park in Farmville, and I'm about ready to walk over, which is probably about 2 blocks away, the hospital where my friend is staying. But anyway, I was coming through here to let my dog run around a little bit. There was some children here, and they already left now. But I just think it is really sitting here thinking about old times, and that it's awesome if any of you ever get to take your grandchildren to the same places that you took your children to when they were growing up. And even if it's a place you went to when you were little. I remember the very first time I ever came here, my sister Patty brought me here. And I'm trying to think how old I was and how old she was, because she's 13 years older than me, and I was probably maybe 6 or 7. So she was probably around 30 years old then. But both my sisters did a lot with me when I was little. And they raised me pretty much. I'm blessed. I have a great family. But anyway, I remember over here, Ryan, Randy, and Connor used to swing real high on these swings, these very swings, and they would try to jump off of them, and then they'd go run. Not sure which one they would go to first. It was almost like they did the same thing in each pattern. They would leave the swings over here, and they would either get on the merry-go-round, little circular thing over there first, and then they'd run down that slide. Then they'd run over here to this, I guess it's like a seesaw. I don't know what you want to call it. But those little things over there, those little bouncy rides that are like a horse, those were here when I was little, back in 1978, I believe was when it was. But pretty much not much has changed around here. It's always been well kept and pretty. They've always had the trees, and squirrels are famous for being around here. I don't know why they're not here today. Might be the time of day. I think they come out more in the mornings. But I just wanted to. Oh, and way over there, I got a picture of it, like where it's zoomed in closer. But way over there behind the swing set is St. Teresa's Church. St. Teresa's Catholic Church. My boys and I, on that very day, we did it a couple times, but that one particular day, we did a whole lot that day. And after we left here, we went over there to that church. I wanted to see, like, if they had anything posted, like anything, special events going on. And that church has always been real active about doing different things in the community. They would have like festivals or yard sales or just different things. And sometimes they just have church services. But that's one of the older churches in Farmville. But over there, they have like a lot of bushes and shrubs and things like that. That's just as pretty around here. And I got pictures of them like hiding behind the bushes and peeking out. It's really cute. I'm gonna try to find those pictures today in one of my scrapbooks. It's probably one of the greatest things I ever did when I was capturing memories with my kids, is that I took a lot of pictures of them, and then they saw me, and they even helped me with some of them, put the fabric on the scrapbooks, and we decoupaged them, and they still held up to this day. Those scrapbooks, I created them in trying to think what year it was. I think it was, I started working on them in 2008, and I worked on them on again, off again, up to about 2010. I got a lot of wonderful pictures. And then I had one scrapbook that I didn't have nothing in it. And I put a verse on there from 1 Corinthians chapter 13, and I wanted to always be able to put wedding pictures in there. I never got married until, back then it was like 2010. And I never did get married again until 2019. So now I've got pictures in that. It took me 10 years to put pictures in a book. But I waited. I always like to have some kind of moral to something. There should be some kind of positive thing of everything you do, just so you feel good about life. And I guess what was really good about that was I was saving that book, that last book, for something really special for when I got married again. And when I went to Ghana, I took a lot of pictures and I put them in that book. And I'll show them later today too. But I'm not taking any more pictures because we are waiting on our plans. I'm not going to say what they are yet because I don't really like to say too much until it actually happens. I've lived and learned by that, because when you say you're going to do something that you're looking forward to and something happens, you get disappointed. So you just kind of live and learn to take day by day. But this moral of waiting 10 years to put pictures in a book and then looking back on old time memories, it kind of like makes you just like relive your life for the happy times. You appreciate your past, but you value your present time and look forward to the future. It's like you value each time period of your life. And those things that you're praying for and waiting for, it's all about God's timing. And if you wait long enough, or if you pray on it and it's in the will of God, it just makes it all more wonderful. Everything that I have been experiencing, I know God is just waiting for me to make this big testimony. I'm waiting on some really great stuff to happen. And I know it will happen, but it's not going to be when I want it to, I guess. I want it to right now. But not everything has to be right now. Anyway, in conclusion on this video, I'm going to go see this friend of mine that's really dear to my heart. She is an amazing woman. I'm not going to say who it is because I don't like to reveal people's privacy, but I'm going to go see a dear friend of mine that's in the hospital, and she talks to me about good old days, and she's an amazing person. So anyway, we just need to appreciate every moment in time. And while I'm talking so much, this is definitely going to go on my family YouTube channel. I have a lot of family that is not on Facebook, or they're not on my friends list. And I just really did it for them, so that I dedicated a YouTube channel. It's not for sponsorship or anything. A lot of people do that on YouTube just to sponsor or whatever it is they're doing. They have whatever reason what they're doing. Mine's straight just for family. I'm showing family of some positive things that all of us are incorporating and doing, and I just think it's really important to appreciate a blended family. That's what I have. And that's what I'm very proud of. And as of right now, I have 3 grown sons, and then they are either married or plans to marry or planning a future. And then I have my Ghana children, ages 15 and 11. And of course my husband. He's not a baby though. Although he might want to be. Alright, remain blessed everyone. Buddy with me.